like I closed the door. A huge weight lifted off of my shoulders. Now I just move on to the next chapter.
A father speaking out about a break in the case of his son's disappearance and murder. The Butler County native went missing in Long Beach, California nearly 3 years ago. Investigators found his body buried in someone's yard a few months later. But it wasn't until last night that his family finally got the call that they were waiting years for.
Police arrested a suspect, and now the legal system can take its course. Channel 11's Amy Marcinkowitz spoke with the victim's father about the long road to justice.
This Butler County father says police kept him informed of his son's case every step of the way. The call he got Monday is what he has been waiting for almost 3 years, an arrest.
The greatest news is he's in jail. He's not walking. He's been walking the streets free for 2 years.
After his son Zachary's death, Jeff Kennedy left his hometown of Butler County to start fresh. Now living in Florida, he tells us not a day goes by that he doesn't think of his son. Zachary, formerly of Butler County, went missing October 2017 in Long Beach, California. Detectives say last seen at this home, just blocks from the local police department. 7 months later, armed with a warrant, police went back to the home, say they found Zach's remains buried in the backyard. Monday, 2 years after going missing, police arrested the man who lived in that house, charged 54-year-old Scott Leo with Zach's murder.
Nobody should die the way that Zachary had to die, and no family should have to grieve, wait 6 months to find deceased because somebody's trying to hide him in the backyard. If I can save one person, that means the world to me, or one family from this kind of grief. I mean, nobody should ever have to go through this.
Zachary's father says he doesn't know the suspect, but does know that his son was last seen at Leo's home, called him an acquaintance. He believes drugs were involved.
I know that Zachary went into distress. And they threw him in a bathtub and let him lay there, and he ended up dying in the bathtub.
Dad says he knew police would make an arrest, knew what happened to his son was a crime.
In the back of my mind, there's anger, but, I'm a better person than that. Can I actually forgive him? I don't know.
Jeff Kennedy tells me he's still in shock, but he tells me he will attend every hearing to make sure that the suspect stays behind bars and his son gets justice. Amy Marcinkowitz, Channel 11.